What's going on, everybody? It is NoSlack Novak, and we are back with episode 2 of Software Inc. Now, we left off last episode. We released our first product. It was the 2D editor, Picture Pro, that lost us a whopping $168,000 freaking dollars. Luckily, we are still somewhat afloat through doing contract work, which we will have to continue doing if we want to keep this company alive and somewhat well. Now, let's go ahead and work on this contract. We are working on our second piece of software. This is going to be an audio tool. It is going to be called Audible Pro. Now, hopefully our second release is going to be a whole hell of a lot better than the first. What I think we might need to do, we might need to expand more offices just for the marketing department, which right now we don't really have a marketing department because we got rid of them, because we could no longer afford to pay a marketer for really nothing. But if we really want to be serious about Audible Pro and getting that out to as big of an audience as we can, we might want to focus on bringing in at least one dedicated marketer to doing that. Now let's go ahead and do another logistics application over here. Again, we're going to up the priority just a little bit. We want to make sure that we're getting that money and stay in the black as far as finances, while still working on Audible Pro. Let's go ahead and do a quick review. Not too nope, I clicked it earlier. So we're sitting at 4.0 right now. That isn't ideal, but hey, we're getting there. I want to get that up much better quality. And it should be good quality too, because if you look at the skill of our workers, we have, NoSlack is Phil here is 100. He's fully developed in coding. He could work a little bit on the 3D and the network aspect of it, maybe even a little bit on the algorithm, but overall he is a solid coder. Decent in design as well, and he's pretty solid at art as well. Now Cruz here, same thing. He's really good at coding. The system coding and the network coding, maybe not the best, but his audio coding, which is what we're working on, is top notch. So we should be producing a very high quality audio tool here in the next few months. Should be is the key word. Keywords actually, right? Okay, so we got 8,600 for that. Computer is going very slowly, so let's go ahead and call in IT. They're going to fix up some of these computers. It is a new day, and of course Cruz here wants a raise, which it's only $64, so why not? We're also going to call in maintenance. Now hopefully maintenance can come in, because that bookshelf is kind of in the way. They might not be able to. Looks like they got it. They got to it. Nice. So today, you know what? We still have time. Let's go ahead and do a contract. Up the priority on that a little bit more, since we started a little bit late. Hopefully, we'll get a nice chunk of change from that. Bam, got $7,500, better than nothing. We're still going to be working on Audio Pro, clearly for a few more months. Let's go ahead and pick up another contract. $87,000, that is great. However, that is 6 months worth of work. I don't think I really want to mess with that. We need 3 artists. We don't have 3 artists. We have 1 artist. So I'm going to go ahead and just say no thanks, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this logistics application for $16,800. Again, we're going to increase the priority on that. And our computers are in much better shape than they were a couple of months ago, so hopefully that will make this work go by just a little bit faster. And let's go ahead and release right about now, and we got 9,200 bucks. Not great, not bad though either. Let's go ahead and do another contract. Accept that. Bam, raise the priority. Need to promote that. Alright, so we're sitting at $40,000, which isn't bad. We have no loans either, and we actually have a pretty good reputation here. We're at 4 stars, but we only have 546 fans, which is pretty bad. That's pretty low. What I want to do is I wonder if we can actually start marketing. You know what? I think it's way too early to be marketing Audible Pro. It definitely is way too early. Let's go ahead and promote that. Work on some bugs. We did that pretty late. Hopefully we'll still get a nice chunk of change. 8,500, not bad. Let's go ahead and jump into the new day, and we're going to do yet another contract. This one, wow, this one's for $25,000. Awesome. Accept work. We're definitely going to up the priority on this one. That's why it had some art in there. Promote. Fix some of these bugs. Hopefully we'll get a nice chunk of change. $25,000. I don't think we're going to get anywhere near the full $25,000. We got 15. Not bad. I think today what we're going to do is we're just going to dedicate the entire day to working on Audible Pro. Now, towards the end of the day, maybe around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, Rock? Around 4 o'clock, we're going to go ahead and ask for some reviews. Outsource them. Speed up time just a little bit. Not too many reviews. Let's go ahead and do about 30. We're sitting at a 7.0, which isn't bad whatsoever. I'm thinking maybe we want to just go ahead and actually just invest the rest of today in Audio Pro as well. The lines of code are zooming by pretty quickly. We did drop all the way down to $48,000 though. You know what? We should just continue to keep doing contracts, because that way we can spend more money on the marketing and on the actual physical copies once the time comes. Let's go ahead and do this logistics application here for $26,000. We're going to up the priority again. Let's up it a little bit more. This is one we might actually have to go into a second day. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's work on this some more tomorrow. One employee went on vacation, because of course they did. So Phil here is going to be all alone and working on the bugs to that. And I want to say we were at 48, so we lost $9,000 last month. We lost $9,000 because of the contract not being finished. Let's go ahead and release that. We got 17 grand, so that made up for it. Another day, another contract. Let's do this one here. Okay, we don't need artists for that, so that's good. Bump up the priority a little bit more. Promote that. Still fighting a sore throat. That's very aggravating. Alright, about time to release that. Got $12,000, not bad. Now let's go ahead, and tomorrow we're just going to go ahead and work strictly on Audio Pro. And again, like I said before, maybe around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, we are going to outsource some reviews, just to kind of see where we're at. Let's go ahead and do that. Just try to get maybe 20, 30. Let's do that. Bam. We're at 8.6. So let's go ahead and just promote that. Now, with us promoting that, that's going to give us plenty of time to work on the bugs. And what I think I want to do is I think I do want to hire First of all, I'm gonna call in cleaning and IT support, just to kind of make sure our computers are top-notch, high quality. And I think I'm going to want to hire a new marketer. However, I think we're gonna add a new room as well. We're gonna give the marketer their very own room, which might not be the greatest idea. Yeah, might not be the greatest idea, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do it. So let's do that, and then let's do another room over here. And what we're gonna do is we are then going to merge these two rooms, and this is gonna be the marketing room. So this, let's see over here. We are going to move that, and we're actually going to put that over here. And we're going to go ahead and do a door. Let's see, how are we going to do this? Let's go ahead and do this. Bam. Nope, can't do that. Alright, fine. We need to do this over here. There we go. Let's go ahead and merge this and this. And then we're going to need to put a door over here. That is going to be the marketing office. And we also have to do the radiator and the fan. Like so. Not enough light, obviously. Let's go ahead and add some lights as well. And I think we're good. Now this is going to be the marketing team. This room. And then I'm going to assign this to the core team. And let's go ahead and hire a marketer. We're going to spend about $4 grand looking for a marketer, and we're going to hire one for about $3 grand. Compatibility, great, but we don't really care about that. It's going to be the marketing team. 79, Elwood, 29 years old. Welcome to the team, sir. And I think we're good there. Should we hire one more? Should we hire one more marketer? I think we're gonna be okay. Let's not go overboard. Let's just do the one marketer. Now cleaning and IT is coming in, taking care of that. Now they will come in tomorrow. Let's go ahead and do another contract. And again, we're going to set a higher priority on that. And now I do want this to be marketed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a press release. Actually, we're going to let's hype that up and also send a press build. And that is going to be the, why is that not happening? Why are we not doing, why are we not hyping? There we go. And did we do the press build? You know what, let's just, okay, we can't do another one. That's fine. So that is assigned to marketing, and marketing is not doing a damn thing. Why not? That is, okay. So Audible Pro is in beta. Why are we not able to hype it up? I'm honestly very curious as to why we can't do that. So they are on the marketing team. Any job, but that shouldn't matter. Let's go ahead and assign them to marketing. Still not doing anything. Why not? All tasks are finished. I really doubt that you're finished with hyping. But let's go ahead and let's do a press release. Just a solid text press release. And let's also go ahead and let's move this. Make your office over here a little bit nicer. And we'll go ahead and we'll also give you a phone, because the phone will allow you to do your job a little bit better. Actually, they already have the phone. My bad. Okay, so this is done. We can go ahead and promote that. Work on the lines of code a little bit late there. Okay, we have 3,600 followers. That is good. We can go ahead and we can promote this. Let us go ahead and we're going to release that here soon. Let's go ahead and release that. We got 10,000 bucks for that. Not bad, not bad at all. They're going home. Another day. Of course, people want to raise again. Okay, so it's a new day. Cruz Smith has called in sick. That's fine. I'm more interested in the marketer not calling in sick right now. Let's go ahead and do another logistics application. Accept work. We're going to increase the priority on that once more. And hopefully the marketer is going to finish writing that press release today. That is actually very important. Very, very important. Come on. Elwood, let's knock that out, please. Let's go ahead and we're going to release this. Got $12,000 for that bad boy. All right, let's do another one. Let's do this one. Now, I am going to increase the importance of that. However, I think let's go ahead and send out another press build. And I think I want to announce a release date. So it's January of '85. Let's go ahead and check out real quick what else is coming out. All software. Release January '85 2D editor. We have an audio tool just came out actually in December of '84, but it was mediocre. But it did have unavoidable marketing. However, ours I'm sure will be better quality. So I am not afraid to release that much sooner. Let's go ahead. You know what? Let's go ahead and work on the bugs. I think we probably have more bugs that we need to work on. Because we did have a lot of returns with our last product. Let's go ahead and check that out actually. So when we released the 2D Editor Picture Pro, we sold 2,100 and we had 70 refunds, which that wasn't horrible. That actually wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and release that. That didn't jump up all that much. Let's do a little bit more marketing. So can we hype? I would really like it if we could hype this product over here. There we go. Now they're working on hyping that product. So hopefully our followers are going to keep going up. Let's go ahead and take out another contract. Bam. We can go ahead and release this. We got 1,400 bucks for that. We're going to promote this here soon. And they're definitely hyping that, which is nice. I'm really hoping that we can get to the 5 digits, like 10,000. Let's go ahead and release that. We got 10,000 for that as well. Now I think February, March, let's go ahead and release this. We're going to assign a release date of April. Let's see, February, March, April. We're going to release it in April of '85. April, let's do May, June. Yeah, we're going to do April of '85. Let's take a look. So we have the 6,000 followers. We're still hyping that up. Let's go ahead and do a press build. And I just want my core team working strictly on fixing these bugs over here. We're going to do that for the rest of the day. And it is March, so next month we're actually going to be releasing that. And we're still at, what, 5,900 followers? We're at 11,000 followers, almost 12,000 followers. That's awesome. That is awesome. So it is April, so it is time to actually release. What we're going to do, we're going to wait till the end of the day. And what I'm going to do here is we're going to fix as many bugs as we can. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to release. Do you want to start a marketing campaign? Absolutely. And I want the budget to be, let's take a chance. Well, you know what? Let's do $25,000 marketing budget, and then we're going to print enough. So we have 57. Let's go ahead. Can we do 20,000? 20,000 copies. Let's not go too crazy. Let's do 15,000 copies. Bam. Now, hopefully we have a monster day. We didn't get a chance to market it all that well, but it did net us $93,000. So we're sitting at $112,000 right now. So what I want to do, I definitely want to spend a lot more money marketing. Let's go ahead and increase the marketing budget to, let's say, $55,000. And then also let's check out our releases, and we have 12,899,000 units in stock. So let's go ahead and keep this screen up. We are going to work on the support. Our core team is working on the support for Audible Pro, and our marketing team is still marketing that quite well. Not as well as I would like, but they did market it. So let's see here. It made us 42,000. I think we might have to hire another marketer actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's be a little bit aggressive, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to copy all of this over here. The telephone, the computer, the chair, all that good stuff. We are going to duplicate, and we're just going to throw that right there, and then we're also going to give them a partition, also known as a cubicle. And we're going to do that right there. And let's see, we're going to have to hire them, but they're not going to come until tomorrow, which is a bit unfortunate. And you know what, tomorrow or the next month is July, so they're going to take a vacation. So I'm actually not going to hire them for a little while. Let's see, support for Audible Pro, they are knocking that out. We are not missing any at the moment. Marketing could be better for Audible Pro. We are going to hire somebody in July, so they will come in August. So let's go ahead and hire someone right now. And let's also see if we can port this over to a new operating system or something. So we had this one release recently. We definitely need to port it over there because it has 669,000 users. So that's something we definitely have to do. And we still have 11,000 units in stock. I want this to be our number 1 priority as far as porting, as far as the core team. And then, not to forget, we are gonna have to hire another marketer. And let's see here, we're going to spend 4,000 looking, and we're going to make sure that they're pretty qualified. Begin looking. They're going to be on the marketing team, so the compatibility here is somewhat important. Skill, 68%, 34. Let's go ahead and hire Terry here to the marketing team. This is going to be very important. I want to increase the priority for that. I want to get that ported over. Hopefully they'll knock that out today. No, damn, that was unfortunate. All right, so the marketing team here, they're gonna market that. So the porting is done. Porting is done. How are we looking on physical copies? We still have 11,000 physical copies. So hopefully the marketing team can go ahead and knock that out. I really want to get the marketing on that out there. All right, let's see. Made only 15,000. That's unfortunate. I think what we have to do is we actually have to slow down. Let's go ahead and let's go ahead. So it made 15,000 today. Let's just go ahead and set a budget of $15,000. That's going to be our marketing budget for Audible Pro. We're still going to be supporting Audible Pro, but let's go ahead and start working on a new piece of software. What I think we're going to do is we might do a successor to our 2D editor. Let's go ahead and see what is coming out. Nope, we need to see upcoming releases. And in the next, let's see, it is September of '85. So we have a couple of audio tools coming out, a 2D editor coming out in December of '85, And then another editor here in April of 86. Operating system, game. I'm thinking audio tool. We might be able to just do another audio tool because these are coming out very soon. September, October, November, and then nothing. So I'm thinking let's go ahead and do another audio tool. Does that make sense? Let's go ahead and let's check it out. So we can do an antivirus too. However, let's just check out the audio tool. What we're gonna do, we're gonna add that to. Let's add it to these 3 operating systems. And we can't really do anything all that special. The 2D editor, let's see about doing vector cut. Actually, let's do this one here, Photo Studio 9. And we can't really change anything up, so outstanding quality, 100% expected interest, innovation is medium, stability medium, usability medium. Nothing really new. All supported operating systems must have 8-bit audio to unlock this feature. That is somewhat disappointing. Let's see, all supported operating systems. So let's see about maybe removing. Let's just go with maybe the most recent one. And it still doesn't unlock that. That's unfortunate. Let's see, we could do a 3D editor, but I don't think we're trained on that. We could do a game engine possibly. Let's see, how long will that take? That will take more than a year. We would need 2 designers, 4 programmers, and 1 artist. Outstanding innovation medium, usability high. I like the sound of that. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see. Can we use our own company? No, NoSlack does not show up. Let's go ahead and select this one. That will take 4 programmers and more than a year. That is unfortunate. I don't think I want to invest that much time into whatever we're going to be creating right now. Let's do a game. Let's try checking out a game. 2D graphics, local multiplayer, and we'll allow mod support. And that is about it. That will take more than a year, and also we're going to need 4 programmers for that and 2 artists. We don't have 2 artists. Consumer reach is pretty large though. That is a very large consumer reach. Let's give that a shot. Let's just try that. So the game engine, we're going to go with this one because it's the only one that it looks like we can use. The 2D editor, we cannot use our own. So we're going to let's go ahead and use this one. And for the audio tool, we will obviously use Audio Pro. What will we call Tower Town, Space Rebirth, Zombie Wars, Monster Town. You know what? This is going to be let's go ahead and do a sports game. Racing World, Foot Slam, Air World, Fishing Attacks, Riflesmith, Plane Ball. What the hell is Plane Ball? Base Tricks, Golf Clans, Base Slam, Foot Tricks, Air Simulator. Let's go ahead and do let's do Air Simulator. It's gonna be a game, sports. The price, really? $3.18. Stability, very high. Innovation, none. It's because we changed it up a little bit, huh? So let's do music. Let's knock this stuff out. Innovation now is back to being medium. And 2 designers, 3 programmers, 2 artists. Medium, usability high. Huge consumer reach. However, let's check out the operating systems that it can go on. Let's go ahead and just select all of them. We're going to go ahead and do that. Let's make the price, let's do $35. That's probably a pretty reasonable price. And that is going to take us more than a year. So we definitely need to hire another programmer and maybe even another designer slash artist as well. It's going to definitely take expanding our company. Let's just go ahead and let's develop it, and let's see how long it would take our 2 employees to do that. And what I think I want to do is I think I'm going to want to fire our marketing team, just because they can't really do too much. Yeah, you know what? We're going to fire you 2 ladies. I'm sorry, or Elwood, sorry, you're probably not a lady. We're going to fire the marketing team because just sorry, you guys aren't very good. And then you're going to focus on programming. So your role is programmer. Phil can do anything. He can do any job. And we're going to see how long it takes them to develop this brand new game. Alright, so marketing, Audible Pro still made us $14,000 last month. We are still working on support for Audible Pro. However, I do want to set a priority for Air Simulator, our sports game, that is being developed a little bit faster than I thought, actually. We actually made more money, $27,000 off of Audible Pro. Maybe we should have kept a marketer. Maybe we should have. If it makes more money this month, I'm going to go ahead and hire one more marketer just to work on that. It made $11,000, so that's not enough to justify hiring another one, I don't think. Let's see if it, you know what, if it still steadily makes 5 figures, I might hire another marketer. Let's see how that performs. 14. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and do it. Let's just hire another marketer. Bam, 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 bam. Skill. We're gonna hire you to the marketing team. So compatibility doesn't really matter. Cynthia, you have the most skill. So welcome. You're hired. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of cleaning as well as IT support. This is nearly ready to be promoted into the alpha stage. Let's go ahead and do that. And now they're working on that. Nice. Alright, so Audible Pro made us a whopping $5,800. However, it is going to be marketed now, so hopefully next month it will make even more than that. I'm hoping. It would be really nice if we could just consistently get nothing crazy, maybe just $10,000 every single month. Let's see what kind of what does it do? Audible Pro made us 7,872. So let's just go ahead. Let's risk it. Let's keep marketing that. How are we looking as far as overall profit? So what you guys are saying is that Audible Pro is actually costing us $69,000 total. I find that somewhat hard to believe. We still have 8,000 in stock. I do find it hard to believe that we're losing money. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and give it another month of marketing, though. And now it made 3,000. Alright, it's time to end that. No more. And with that no longer needing to be marketed, we have no need for a marketer. I'm sorry. We have a horrible track record with firing marketers, don't we? That is just sad. If you come to NoSlack to work as a marketer, don't expect to stay on for more than a few months. I'm sure every single marketer that we've hired thinks that Phil is an absolute douchebag. Absolute douchebag. We're still sitting over $100,000 though, so that's nice. Let's go ahead and outsource a review. Again, we're not going to do anything crazy. 36 reviews should be fine. We're sitting at 1.8. Our art is garbage and our code is a little bit better, but the art overall is pretty garbage. Maybe we should hire an artist. I feel like that's something we should probably do. Project details here. Recommended programmer. 3. Recommended artist. Alright. Let's go ahead. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I don't want to spend too much of our money. Artist wise, I feel like we have the artist in Phil. Phil can do everything. Let's be honest. Phil is a badass. He can do everything. Cruz here is just pretty much doing coding. So I think we do need to hire someone who is specifically an artist. Now, when it comes to this, what kind of an artist do we actually need? Will it tell me? It doesn't look like it's going to tell me. Change software name. No, we're fine with Air Simulator. How are we looking here? Server. No, we're not going to put it on a server. Let's go ahead and hire an artist. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and select this over here, this equipment. And we're just going to go ahead and duplicate that and put that over there. And the artist needs something that is not a calculator or a telephone. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to sell that. And I do want to slow down time. I don't want to get too, I don't want to, go into the next day. We're going to go ahead, we're going to give them an art pad. And we are now going to hire the artist. Let's see, so artist. I want them to specialize in, let's go ahead and go with 2D artistry. We're going to be willing to pay them a decent amount of salary. Alright, and you are going to be working for the core team. Compatibility great here, 75% compatibility, good. We have 76 here, and you're actually younger. Myra here is solid. Eloise might be even better. You can already do 3D, so let's go ahead and hire Eloise. She can already do the 3D artistry. Now let's see about maybe sending somebody to school. How about that? So Eloise can do artistry and everything. Let's go ahead and educate her in audio artistry. Audio, let's go ahead and do 2 months. Start the education there. And then Cruz. You are a gifted coder, but let's go ahead and send you to do, should we do 3D coding? Let's go ahead and send you to do, what do we need here? Let's do a quick review. Bam. Alright, so we need to code algorithm, system, and 2D. He's decent at algorithm, good at system, so let's go ahead and send algorithm. We'll send him for 1 month. Cruz, we're going to educate you in programming for algorithm, just 1 month, nothing too crazy. That's going to cost us $1,800, but it's going to make him a lot better of a coder, especially for this game. Our employees can't keep up with support for Audio Pro. That's unfortunate. We have 12 missed, but that's not horrible. That's really not that bad. It is June, so some of our employees are in school. It is July now. I don't know if they're going to still take a vacation with them being in school. But I do want to see how are we performing with Air Simulator. We're going to go ahead and wait until the next month is over with. Towards the end of August, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do another consumer review. Alright, so everybody came back to work. We're going to outsource the review here a little bit later in the day, just so we can see what these guys get accomplished. It is 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead and do this outsourced review. 32 reviews is fine. We're only sitting at a 3.4. The art still isn't the greatest. The audio art needs massive amounts of work, and I'm pretty sure that's where we sent Eloise, right? She was focusing on the audio art. She's very good at that. She will, you know what, and we need to change her role. She needs to do strictly art. That will help a lot. I feel like that's going to really help. So I think that's going to be the end of episode 2. I think we're progressing pretty well. We're losing money. We're only at $80,000 right now. I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to actually release Air Simulator before we need to take on a few contracts and kind of supplement our income. But I really do hope that Air Simulator will be a solid sports title for us that we could hopefully turn into a franchise that will help us expand NoSlack, upwards and outwards, and hire a whole new team of people so that we can actually, instead of just doing one item at a time, we could actually work on an audio tool, a 2D editor, a 3D editor, a sports game, and eventually, a long ways down the road, an operating system. So yeah, hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, do me a favor, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I would appreciate it, and I'll hopefully see you on another one of my videos. Until then, have a great day. Bye.